Trust me, I don't want to make this video as much as you guys don't want to see it, but it's part of the process, so here we go. And I do have a couple tips that I could help you with. So let's talk about grouting. First thing we're going to do is we're going to grout from the bottom and work up. This way you always keep the float at the bottom of the grout itself, so not as much grout falls onto the ground and you keep your surface kind of clean. I mean, if you look at the bottom of my fireplace, it's pretty clean. Second, we're going to be working that grout from both sides, left side, right side, to really force it into those joints. Next, what I'm doing here is I have this grouting float and I'm washing it with a damp sponge, not wet sponge. That would cause issues. Damp sponge, and then I'm just wiping the entire thing with one single wash. I'm not going back to the bucket. I'm basically just smearing this way back into it, but at the same time, I'm evening out the entire kind of grouting surface, and I'm taking away some of the clumps from the wall, and they will create for an easier wash when we get to doing our second wash. Now I have to shape my sides here, so I have to be very careful, and I did wait till the end to do my corners because I didn't want to wash them out, and for the look that I'm going with, the grout joints have to be full. One thing that I was shocked about is how much grout we actually used. It was over 50 pounds of grout that went into this fireplace, and it's not like I wasted a bunch of it. It just all went into so many grout joints. So now that we have done our grouting and we did our first wash, now we wait a while before we do our second wash. This way we can actually start to buff it out. Once we do our sponge wash, I come back in with a microfiber cloth and then wipe everything down very tightly. This way there's just no haze. So make sure you get yourself a bag of microfiber cloths. This way you can get rid of any haze that you might have. Well, there we go. We got through this video. Nobody wanted it, and at the end, this is part of the process, so I had to show it to you guys. Now let's move on to our mantle and our hearth inlay.